Let's look at the second one now. The second one, that is the second way to discover the career that is connected to your purpose, is what? To discover and develop your talents. Can we read it together?
Discover and develop your talents.
Again?
Discover and develop your talents.
Okay, now talent is a natural gift or special ability to do something with little or no training. Hello? This is where you are really going to make more assessment of yourself. Are there certain things you are able to do? Do you have anything you can do? You just don't know when you learn it. Hello? You do not know when you learn it, but you just see yourself being good at a particular area. And it's creative, artistic, musical, numerical, mathematical, mechanical, drawing, medicinal, naturalistic. You can see yourself being so athletic. It's not like you read physical education or you read sports, but you see yourself being so athletic. You see yourself being so artistic. You can, make natural things, draw things, carve things. You see yourself being so drawing. Wow. I wish I came with the board. I would like to see how. Creative. Yes, I would like to see how you draw. Creative. Okay. Creative. Okay. Any other school? Any school? There's anybody there? Okay. I'm taking one question. Give to this. Hello. That's one school. This is one school. This is one school. Okay, but later you can see it because of the number. Medicine. Okay, let me ask that question. This medicine now, how do you know how this natural ability that is medicine? Can you give us a little idea?
My mom taught me to use kids how to encourage some wisdom conscious and how to help some wisdom heart attack.
Use your
Also, always having a heart attack.
okay.
So I have a little idea what to do with this.
But naturally, do you mix drugs like mix?
Yes.
You carry one or two mix and you mix together concoction. I give you some of them.
Yeah,
And it cures the person.
that's what I was doing.
When you mix it, and it cures the person.
You never use somebody in jail.
Okay. Alright, then you can. Okay, if you see the shoe, you think of how you can do the same thing. You know yourself you can do it. Have you tried to do it before? And it works. Wow, that's fine. Okay, thank you so much. Can you appreciate them? Those are skills. And I believe all of you here, all of you seated here have what you can do easily. Do you believe that? Let me show you. It's not just only this one. Look at all this one. Interpersonal relationship, conflict resolution. There are some of you here that if your colleagues are quarreling, two of them, once you go there to settle, it works. Do you know that some of you, anybody, two persons quarreling, once you go and say no, leave, other people may try to resolve the issue. It may not work, but when you go there to resolve the issue, it works. Do you know? Then you see problem solving. We can come here like we were looking for light here. What is happening? We check the generator. Someone with real sense of problem solving will just stand like this. I say, okay, let's do like this. Let's do this way. Let's do that way. And the problem is solved. Most times the problem may not be solved by fixing it, but it may be solved by people moving on, like what we did. We try to fix it. We say, okay, instead of using that one to delay our participants, let's do what? Let's start. So, someone with problem-solving ability always think of solution. They may quarrel or complain of what is going on more. Someone with problem-solving mentality is thinking, how can I solve this? How can I bring solution to this particular problem? Are you with me? Then we have entrepreneurial, we have communication, we have leadership skills, helping skills, care, linguistic service. Do you remember when I talked about service? When I use cleaning? Yeah. So some people, it comes natural. Some people, it comes natural to serve others. They prefer to serve than to be served. Is that okay? So in people with entrepreneurial ability, they don't need to go and learn how to buy and sell. It comes in them naturally. They want to manage resources. They want to manage people. They want to just arrange things, make something wrong, be an entrepreneur, take risks. They like investing, they like taking risks. As a child, this is your age. It may not come up fully, but you have a sense of it. Do you understand? Hello? So I want you to think specifically concerning your life. Think of those natural abilities. One problem with talent is that people ignore them. People do not like things that they did not solve how to get. Hello? You were born with it, that's why you don't like it. So some people don't like the way they look because they paid nothing. They paid nothing to look the way they look. That's why you see a fair person wishing he was dark, and you see a dark person wishing he was fair. You see a short person wishing he was tall, and you see a tall person wishing he was short. Are you with me? Why is it so? It's because the one that is tall and is wishing to be short paid nothing to be tall. So he doesn't value it. You don't know that you are tall for a reason. Then you that is short, people are calling you Dwabi. And you hate yourself. You do not know that you are short for a reason. Hello? Maybe you are thin. You don't have body. And you feel bad. Why should you feel bad? You are like that for a reason. If you now have body, you become a problem. You that is having body and you wish you are thin, you are wrong. Because if you are now thin, you cause problem. You are meant to be big. You are meant to be fat. I'm trying to say that people do not appreciate what they have naturally. And this is wrong. It is wrong. I don't know why some people should run away from those natural things they have to go and look for what they do not have. This is the problem we have in the society. People neglect what God deposited in them naturally, which they're supposed to develop, and they are running after things that were not given to them. Do you understand that university education is meant to help you develop your talent? Do you understand? You don't. Hello? Listen to me. Proper university education is meant to help you educate that aspect of you that has been given to you naturally. God doesn't intend that you be a different person from what He created you. But what many people do is that they try to be a different person from what God created them. They look down on their talents. They don't value it. So it is believed that your talent is given to you by God from birth, and therefore it can give you meaning of life or sense of purpose. That's what I believe. And it is truth. Where did you get it from? That like that guy, they say he has, that boy, he has a mechanical ability. And he says if he sees a machine, if he sees a machine, he can make a similar thing. He will just look at it and know that he can make it. And he has been trying to make certain machines that he has seen. I believe he didn't learn it. Did you learn it? look for the one that he doesn't have. He may now want to go and produce drugs. You know, the other girl says she has medicinal ability. So that one that has medicinal ability can put salt in water and give you, and it can cure malaria. Please don't go and try it. Hello? Don't go and try it. But what will now happen if this one with mechanical ability is wishing he can be a medical doctor? You know, the way he looks, he's already looking like someone who is working with tools. And a medical doctor is someone who is working with human beings. So what now happened? If he that's supposed to work with tools, a very simple process. They say confess Jesus, believe in your heart and confess that it's not. And they say you are saved. And scripture says this, that call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. And you're not wondering, is it just to call upon the name of the Lord that I'm saved? Is it not simple? It is simple, but then it brings salvation. It actually delivers you. So it's the same thing with talent. Hello? It's the same thing with talent. Don't look down on it, though it is simple. Okay? So instead, look for a university course or training program that can help you develop your talent to the fullest. I strongly believe that you should develop your talent. If a university course can help you to develop it, fine. If it cannot, then use training programs that can make that talent to come up fully. Many people have grown up, retired in life, died without developing their talent. See, you see this thing they call grave. Hello? Look up. You see where they call grave. That thing they dig 6 feet to put people has swallowed so many things that's supposed to change this nation. The society is like this, maybe because people who had solution to how this society should be fixed have died without using those solutions. Do you understand? If somebody that had the idea of how to make fun died without making the fun, do you think you have fun today? Maybe another person may have received it. But there are many other things that would make life easy, which God has put the ability on people, and those people have refused to develop those things, and they just die with it. Don't be a waster of God's resources. Don't look down on it and then go and waste it. Look for something else to study. Why are you looking for something else when there is something in you that you're supposed to bring forth and develop? Are you tired? Are you thinking? Alright. You came here to think after. You came here to think. So if you develop talent to your career, you will be more impactful in life and well positioned to adapt and thrive in the world, in the uncertain world. If you develop, take it, I did not say your talent this time around. I said you develop talent. Is that okay? If you develop talent into your career, that is something the rest of your life pursuing. You can adapt and thrive in an uncertain world. Note, you may make a career from the talents you have, or from the skills you learn, or from passion you pursue, or from the course of study in the tertiary institution. Some careers require formal educational qualification, while some do not. Let me be clear with you. Some of you, these things you say you want to become may not require formal education to become it, but some may require. I have an illustration here. You cannot be a lawyer if you did not study law. Do you understand? Even if you studied law, you didn't complete it, or you did not go to law school, and you were not called to bar, you cannot be a lawyer. Do you understand? Let's move on. However, if you are well knowledgeable about the law of a country, you can give people informal legal counsel, but that doesn't make you a lawyer. Have you met someone who can give, understand law, can analyze things legally? Have you met someone like that before? The person is not a lawyer. He can be your teacher. He can be anybody that is just knowledgeable. It does not mean that person is a lawyer. But we are going somewhere. Nonetheless, there are things you can make a career of without having to study it in the university. That you must study law for you to be a lawyer does not mean you have to study everything for you to become that thing. There are many things that no matter what you study, you still become. Hello? I'm trying to clear confusion in your life, even 10 years confusion. Because so many students in the university are already confused. Because they want to be this and they are studying this. If only they know that they can actually become certain things they did not study in the university, they will stop being worried. Do you understand? So most of those passions and talents can come forth without you reading, studying it in the university. Let me show you some of these examples. Politics. I'm not saying you can't study politics, right? Hello? But you don't need a degree in politics to be a politician. Do you understand? Yes, you don't need to study political science to be in politics. If you study political science, it gives you added advantage without having a degree in politics or leadership. When you want to buy a form to contest for election, one of the criteria is not a degree in leadership or politics. Do you understand? Then we have something like computer technology, communication, writing, dancing, singing, football, sports, designing, video editing, like this man that is doing the coverage now. I don't know. Did you study? Is this what you study?
No, I studied arts. Arts.
Arts. What aspects of arts?
Textile. Textile. Fun
Textile.
apply arts. Textile.
Okay, so, but do you see him doing video coverage? Do you think he knows what he's doing? He's also doing video editing. So there are many of these things, this is your passion that you can develop on your own, just by learning skills. You didn't study them in the university. I'm not saying you cannot study them in the university, but there are many other factors that can make you not to study that your passion in the university. One of those factors could be maybe your SSCE, your JAM, screening tests, availability of those courses in the Nigerian university or where you can travel to, many other factors. But then there are selected ones that you cannot be recognized as a professional if you didn't study. So those ones, fine, you study them. But the other ones, if it is your passion, and then you did not find yourself studying a course that relates to that, just know that your hope is not lost. You can still become that thing. Is it okay? Should we move on? Yeah, I already said this. This does not mean one cannot study these courses. You can study video editing, you can study pharmacy, medicine, arts, drawing, anything that is available, you can study. You can study. I'm simply saying that, assuming you studied any other course, but you have interest or passion in this one, you can easily build your career. All that is required to acquire is special training and necessary skills outside a physical university classroom setting. As a matter of fact, the way the world is going, people need to equip themselves outside the university system. Do you hear what I said? Hello? People need to equip themselves outside where? The university system. So thank God that we have students from the university here. Don't limit your development to the university education. Some of you, this strike, this 2 months or 3 months strike should be used to achieve a particular skill in your life. Think like you can survive outside the university education. So what will happen if things keep going like this and then federal government say they can no longer sponsor education? Let's privatize it. Do you think most of you, your parents will have money to pay school fees? If you think they will, go and find out the school fees in some private universities. Go and find out. Check other countries that university education is being privatized. Check how much they pay for a semester or for a session. So many people may have to drop from university. Does that mean they should not survive again? They should survive. So start thinking beyond, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer. Let your thinking change. Think outside the university system. Even when you are there as a student. Don't think like your life is totally dependent on that. Because you may be frustrated if you think like that. So by the time you stay there for 5, 6 years, 7 years, for a 4-year course, you already know that there is a problem. You can write down the test because of time. I'm rushing so that we take a break. You can just write it down. What are you able to do with this? So you can write it in a personalized form. Say, what am I able to do with this? If little or no training is given to me, it is answer you should answer. It is a question you should answer, sorry. Question you should answer as you grow. Do you understand? So when they say, it says one student, come and select subject. It says two, select subject. Be thinking, what is that thing that I am able to do with ease? With little or no training. Be thinking in that direction. Then another test is, what problem do you think you can solve easily? Hello? Are you with me? What problem do you think you can solve easily? Some of you, after this workshop, you are going to be a different person, thinking differently. Because you will discover yourself. And that discovery will change your thinking pattern. So write this question down. Go and check. What is that thing you can do easily? Another thing is, what do you like doing? And you would like to do it always. Because talent is also connected to interest. Talent is connected to personality, it's connected to interest. So what is that thing you like doing? Always. And if given you opportunity, you will do it always. Not doing it and getting tired, you don't want to do it again. But if it is the only thing you do, you like doing it. As you are doing it, you are feeling good. You are happy. Are we together? Alright. Let's make progress. So another case is, do you prefer to work with people? Please write this down. Do you prefer to work with people, tools, animals, plants, water, or sand? Do you remember when I said that some people are good working with animals? Hello? Yeah. There are people that God created them and give them certain abilities and capacities. They find it very challenging to work with tools. But give them human beings. They can do well with human beings. So, do you prefer to work with machines? Do you prefer to work with sand or to work with water? This is a question you should answer for yourself. Do you prefer to work alone or to work with people? Hello? I want a honest person here who likes to work alone. Can I see your hand? I can see one more. Two? No, too many now. Many of you. I mean, you like to.
I do sometimes.
Sometimes. But when you are with them, are you comfortable?
Yes.
When you are not with them, are you more comfortable?
I'm also comfortable. I'm also very comfortable.
Wait, if you are comparing the comfort you have when you are with people and the comfort you have when you are alone, which one is the greatest?
Alone.
The one you have when you are alone. Okay, fine. Okay? That you go like that. Do you think, I mean, you didn't change? You continue like that. Do you think you do well in certain careers that require people?
No,
You won't do well. you have idea of the career you want to go into? You are not sure yet. Alright, thank you. Do you equally for now? So when it is time to do select, which one will you go to? You don't know it. Okay. So you have to. Who is somebody that wants to or that is comfortable working with people more than being alone? You are more comfortable with people. Is it not the same person that I saw her hand before, working alone, and now working with people? So I need a genuine, honest person who is more comfortable around people than being alone. Okay, let me put it this way. Who likes talking to people and is not comfortable when he doesn't have people to talk to? Like during the holiday, your friends are naughty. So many hands. Okay, let me take from it. Okay. You don't feel comfortable. Okay? What do you like talking about when you are with people?
Making something, like being creative.
Like
Being creative.
being
Creative.
creative. So you discuss
Creation of something.
creation. What are the skills you have already?
Creativeness.
Creative?
Creativeness.
Creativity. Have you created something before? Or you have a sense of creativity? You know, sense of creativity is being able to make something new, or even to change an existing thing to have a new look. If you look at this point and now, if you are creative, you are like, if red color is put here, it can make a thing finer than it is. So a creative person think of a different way to, make something nice. What do you think of this decoration? Okay, can it be better than it's okay. Thank you. You know, when you say you have creativity, you have to think in this direction. That you just came in here and see the wall. Say, wow, your mind is like, hi, assuming this stage was like this. Do you get it? Even this stage is looking like this. It will make the wall look like this. Maybe you look at the sitting arrangement, you analyze it. So people with creative mindset analyze things. Look at it and say, people are sitting like this, and this is the stage. Okay, maybe if they have done the other side, you always think of reorganizing things and making something new to come up from an existing thing or creating something new totally. If you are creative. Okay. So another person is human. Okay, let's leave it. Some of you that think you are more comfortable with people. If it is true, because I'm not living in you, if it is true, and then you grow up like that, it means your career should be a career that will surround you with people. Do you understand? You may be a frustrated mechanical engineer. If you are a people person, you are meant to work with people, not tools. A tool person is meant to work with tools, or a machinery person. So if you that is people person, people-oriented person, is now studying a course like mechanical engineer, you may end up being either a lecturer or a teacher of mechanical engineer, not really someone that bend down and do the work. Do you understand? So you may be teaching theory, studying the name of laws that you don't know where it is located in the machine. You just read textbooks and teach. Do we have such people? Not here, but you see people like that. They talk about things, explain things, but do it practically, they don't. So they prefer to teach because all the career have a teaching dimension. Do you understand that? I need to do that. I said all the careers have a teaching dimension. So someone can say, listen, but not really. To go to hospital and sit down with patients and treat somebody. Just to teach. Maybe they go and teach in school of nurses. Like take a teaching career in that line. The same thing with mechanical engineering and any other course. There is a teaching dimension. So that teaching is more of a people-oriented stuff. Are you getting me? And if you have a core mechanical engineer who does not have the sense of people, the sense of relating with people, that is not a people person. That person may know how to operate the machines very well, know how to fix cars and those things, but when it comes to imparting that knowledge or teaching others, it may be a bit difficult. Do you understand? Are you getting what I'm saying? So I'm trying to guide you for your future, trying to direct you. So even if you say I want to study mechanical engineer, ask yourself again, after studying the course, what am I going to become? Is it possible that I like people, maybe I may take the teaching aspect of it, or do I really like it so I can go into the real practical aspect of it? You need to know that and be able to answer. So those of you that don't like it, you like being alone, there are certain courses that are good for you. Then there are some people that like being alone and also like talking to